All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna stream hopefully an entire competitive Modern League with this Rogue Delver deck. Um, it's the one that what's his Ashton Bolsevert or whatever. He's done pretty well with it. He won a PPTQ with it, and I think he maybe even won two PPTQs with it, or got second place in another one. I've been talking with him a little bit about the list. He's got articles for the list over on Modern Nexus. None of this, I haven't made any innovations to this deck myself. I'm just continuing to look for decks that are going to be good against Infect and Dredge. And I think this deck might be pretty good. We have a lot of one-mana interaction spells, Discord Control Suite, and we have Traverse, Elven Wald, and Bedlam Reveler for like grindy matchups. So we're gonna try it. I've played this deck a little bit, not this iteration with the Bedlam Revelers in this sideboard, and I can say that the competitive Modern League. I can say that the sideboard, or the Blood Moons in the sideboard, give you a lot of game. Stream working? I'm just pulling it up real quick to see if it's working. It is good. Alright. In my experience, this deck is very challenging to play. On the play. For a few reasons. One, because you don't have a lot of lands, but what on earth? We have one basic mountain in the deck, right? And we've just got it in both of our starting 7 hands. I'm gonna keep this hand because we have a scry. Maybe I'm not supposed to. We're on the play. Okay, I need to mulligan. This hand's fine. Tarmogoyf's pretty good. We need a second lane anyway. Our first fetch land is gonna get a Steam Vents probably. How much do we care about this Tarmogoyf? I guess we don't because we've got the Hooting Mandrills, so we're just gonna bottom it. It actually doesn't matter because we're gonna fetch. I suppose I'm supposed to fetch first. I don't think I'm supposed to fetch first because if our opponent just doesn't play anything. Okay, so we're playing against Ad Nauseam. So we have to clock him as fast as possible. Is what we have to do. Our life total doesn't matter a whole lot. So I think we're going to untap. We're going to Thought Scour. We're going to get it. What land are we going to get here? I think I need to get Breeding Pool. We need to play this Hooting Mandrills ASAP. I think I'm going to get Breeding Pool. So then we can Thought Scour, because this is going to put 5. So if we just get Breeding Pool and whiff on everything else, and like whiff on our next land, we should be able to just untap and play Hooting Mandrills here. Okay. I'm going to probe him just so we can... He's already got the Lightning Storm in his hand. Look at all. We're gonna dull everything but the Stubborn Denial just in case we draw a Snapcaster Mage at some point. But this game is not looking too good. Look at all these burn spells we have stuck in our hand. So he's played this, and this. There's like one card that we forgot to write down. Oh, it was the Lightning Storm. So he's got the Lightning Storm in his hand too. And there's the Snapcaster Mage. All right. Is there any value to playing the Snapcaster Mage at the end of his turn? Let's think. So he's playing Phyrexian on life right now. We play this. She's played this. He has Peer Through Depths in hand too. So I think I keep this, and if I draw a land... Jeez. These are the most awkward draws. Oh my god. I'm going to top both of them even though we just want the Scalding Tarn. So I think our opponent's going to just play the Peer Through Depths and then he's going to have the game. But no, he's not going to play Peer Through Depths this turn? Okay. I mean, there's no way that we're going to win this game. So, here, let's... So he's casting spoils. So we just lose, right? Unless he exiles like too many lands or something. He get to 1. What did he name? He just named Ad Nauseam. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has it, right? Our draws just do not line up for us in this game. What an awkward... Just look at his deck here. See if there's anything worth noting as he shows us his deck. So I don't see. So there's a Slaughter Pact. That's important to note. And there is no Lab Maniac. Unless he's got it in his hand. No. Okay. Are these worth it? These aren't. It's like the Vapor Snags just come out. Those are just useless. So these can come in, I suppose. I'm like half tempted for like a Traverse, the Ulvenwald, just to like have more access to my Snapcaster Mage, but that's probably wrong. And these Destructible Rivers and stuff are probably also incorrect. And we just want like Blood Moons. Shave like a Tarfire. I'm gonna shave a Bolt. Tarfire theoretically does more damage because of Tarmogoyf. Like attacking with a Tarmogoyf and a Tarfire in the graveyard makes it like so it's even. I don't really know this deck. Like this has to be a keep. And then we probably want to save this for the basic forest, so we fetch. Just like fetch basic island into Serum Visions. Bottom that. I'm pretty happy about that Tarmogoyf. Do I want to probe? Is there any 1-drops that he could play that I actually care about? Like a cantrip. But I think the information that I'm going to get is actually more important. Yeah. So he was playing turn 1 Serum Visions. This is fine. I'm not. Maybe I'm supposed to just disrupt and control the 1 cantrip. How did he bottom? Okay. So, okay, fetch Stomping Ground here. Play Tarmogoyf. I think we disrupt and control that. But then he has the Slaughter Pact for our Tarmogoyf. I think I want to save the shoals for... Because, like, yeah, I think I just save these shoals. Because they're just, like, 2-man hard counters for his packs. Alright, do I Tarfire him just to, like, get in for an extra point? But then I'm giving up Shoal for... I think I just Tarfire him right now. For the extra 2 points. Yeah, there was no instant in graveyard either. Tarfiring there has to be correct. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. So we have, if we make another land drop, we actually just have 3 hard counters for the next 3 turns. We have 2 hard counters for sure. Like we have a hard, like if we make another land drop, we have Shoal for 1 and 2 over the next 2 turns, which is pretty good. Do we Mana Leak that, though? Hey, what's up, Vryle? Vryle one? I don't know. If I don't Mana Leak that, I feel like I'm not going to have any other targets for my Mana Leak, but I have to keep up the Disrupting Shoal for the Pact right now. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty comfortable. I'm in a pretty comfortable spot right now. We have like 1,000 counter spells in our hand. So 4, 5. We can Mana Leak and Disrupting Shoal for 0 for a Pact. So I think this resolves. Yeah, we know 4 of the 5 cards, 4 of the 6 cards in his hand too. He just played a mine, so we know 3 of the 5 cards. Do we bolt here? And we still have Shoal for 0. Maybe I'll just keep it. Play land for the turn. Go to combat. Attack him. So this is going to get Ad Nauseam. So let's assume this gets Ad Nauseam. He'll go to his turn with 5 cards in hand. He'll draw. He'll have 6. We'll know 3 of them. He'll have Pact, Simian Spirit Guide, Ad Nauseam. Let's assume he has Angel's Grace too. So if he has Angel's Grace in his hand, so we can beat. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we Shoal this. Are you saying that we? You think you Shoal this with pitching Leak? I don't like that at all, because then if he untaps and has Ad Nauseam plus... If he has Ad Nauseam plus Angel's Grace, we just lose. I don't think we do though. I think if we keep the mana leak and he doesn't make a land drop, no, he has this. You mean Spirit Guide, doesn't he? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yep. I forgot about the Seaman Spirit Guide. So okay. So now we can shoal that for 3. But then he can just play. Shoot. So the annoying part is now we shoal this, and he can just slaughter pact our Tarmogoyf, and we're like not happy. Are you saying we let this resolve? If this resolves, and we don't have anything waiting, but yeah, I suppose we keep the shoal for the pact. But then if he, at this rate, with this, if he has a Nauseam ever, we're just dead. If we counter this, I think we counter this. Because then he packs this, we bolt him to 3, and then we have more live top decks to kill him than if we like have a Tarmogoyf and need 4 turns. Because if we just counter this right now, he needs to find both pieces to kill us. Sure. So he has the so he had that. So if he has the pact, we're just okay. It looks like it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Okay. Cool. That's a matchup where Stubborn Denial would have been really good. Just didn't matter. He had everything. That's okay. Only thing we could have done differently was let the Peer Through Depths resolve, but that's okay. One snap, no Simic Charms. I'm just playing the same 75 that was posted by the guy who made the deck. I've played it with Simic Charms in the past. Simic Charm is pretty good, but the metagame is just too fast for a card like that, I think. I'd rather just have Vapor Snake, because 9 times out of 10, that's what it's going to be. We can keep this. This hand's pretty good. Temple of Mystery. What are we playing against? Like a Turbo Fog deck? Lotus. What? Another frickin' Ad Nauseam deck? Is everyone and their brother just playing Ad Nauseam now? Sheesh. Can we just flip Delver? Amulet with Lotus Bloom? Alright. I have no idea what's going on right now. If we could just flip Delver to like anything. Huh. Why does Amulet... But why are they playing Lotus Bloom? That seems real bad. I know how this ends for me. The double amulets, you can't win. Thought Scour. Yes, I would like to reveal this card. I know how double Amulet of Vigor goes for me. It doesn't. We have to hope that these mana leaks go the distance. Has one word in comparison to Summer Bloom. People, I don't know what you're saying. Hopefully he scries to the bottom. He missed a mana. I don't think he's very good with the deck because he missed a mana. He could have, because you stack them, right? And then you can float a mana in between the second and the 2 untap triggers. Is Thought Scouring our opponent good? I think it is. I don't think there's any value in Thought Scouring ourselves. And I think if we Thought Scour our opponent, we might just like get him. What on earth? This was a mediocre draw. Okay, this is fine. So, do we Serum Visions or keep up Mana Leak and Stubborn Denial? I just can't think that the actual mana from the Force Spike will matter at all. I'm pretty sure that we just want to Serum Visions. Zaronax. We just started our 0-1 in the league. I'm just gonna get a Stomping Ground. No, I can't. I'm gonna get a Steam Event. Probably a Breeding Pool, actually. Yes. Alright, we do not need a second Tarmogoyf. We don't have time to cast it. This Probe will be really nice in a turn. Jeez. Do we Mana Leak the Lotus Bloom? Oh, shit. We can Disrupting Shoal the Lotus Bloom. I mean, no, we can actually just Disrupting Shoal the Lotus Bloom. But then if he plays a bounce land, he just can do anything. The thing is, if he plays a bounce land, we can't. If he plays a bounce land, it gives him 4 mana, so he has 6, 7. He has 10 mana either way. Yeah, so I think I just Disrupting Shoal that for 0. And say, theoretically, if he had a Karoo, he would have played it last turn instead of the second Temple. Alright, show me what you're doing, please. Oh! Okay, he just has nothing. Okay. Well, why would he play? I'm really confused. Why would he play? Why wouldn't he play Bounce Land to get the Temple of Mystery back again? I think we just play Tarmogoyf. Give him a 2-turn clock. Yeah, I think our opponent's very bad. Maybe play Tormagard's wrong because he can just play this Colony Garden and block it for a million turns. No, it's playing it's correct because it makes Stubborn Denial a hard counter. But I don't think he realizes the synergy he would have with the Temple. Ooh, look at that. A Primeval Titan we can counter with 1 mana. I think I'm going to Thought Scour him again. Pre-combat. Maybe I draw a Bolt. I didn't, so that's a little crappy, but... Oh, wait, see, we put a Titan... Look at that! See? Results-oriented thinking, though. We put a Titan in it. His next 2 draws are Titan Impact. Now his next draw is going to be a land. Yeah, that was a really good Thought Scour, wasn't it, boys? Alright, so we have lethal this next turn here. Even if he has a Titan, I think double Mana Leak gets us through it. Wow, did he just draw... So the top 4 cards of his library were Summoner's Pact, Primeval Titan, Summoner's Pact, Summoner's Pact. I think we can just double Mana Leak this, right? Because he has 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and he can't play a land. No. I don't think we want to let this resolve. We can just double Mana Leak this. If he plays a Titan, he gets 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. We can double Leak the Titan too, but why let him get the Titan? I'd rather just double Mana Leak this. Our opponent played really loose, though. Alright, we probably want these, and we definitely want the Blood Moons. The removal spell, the burn spells are pretty bad. Vapor Snake's probably worse, though. Well, Vapor Snake can bounce a Titan. No, Vapor Snake's probably better. Excuse me. Yeah, Vapor Snag on a hasted double strike Titan seems pretty decent. I actually really like this deck versus the Titan. This hand's great. We can Disrupting Shoal his turn 1 Amulet. What card is this? That's kind of cute. All right, we're gonna probe our opponent first. Off chance that he has that he does have the I probed him first on the off chance that he just had a tap land, but he still had the amulet. I was gonna just keep up Stubborn Denial. No, I suppose that wouldn't make sense. Probing him first is wrong then. Okay. Do I just maybe I just play Serum Visions? Like fetch stopping or I think I just want to play Serum Visions here. Because I want to save this Delver. I don't like the Delver because he's got the Dismember, so he's just gonna play Dismember. So if I get Breeding Pool first, and then I Serum Visions, I can set up. I think if I Serum Visions first, I can set up a situation where I can play Delver and have untapped mana for Stubborn Denial to protect it from the Dismember. And maybe if I go top, I can also set up the Delver to flip. Alright. So like Super Punished. I don't think I want either one of those. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% on the Blood Moon plan, right? So I just bottom both of these and like hope to draw a land in the next 2 turns. Like yeah, but we've already established this Titan player is very bad. Am I gonna probe here? No, I think I'll wait one more turn. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm saving the probe. I think we shoal. You know what? Even though we're all in on this Blood Moon, he's got this Lotus Bloom to give him green mana. That's really annoying. Do I shoal pitch probe? What do you think? I think I shoal pitch a denial. Dies Stormlie. What's up? I don't think I need 2 Stubborn Denials. Alright, here's hoping the Delver flips. No, I would not like to reveal Misty Rainforest. I, however, would like to play it. and fetch a basic island and play this sweet Blood Moon. No, do I want to play this Blood Moon? No, you see our opponent has this Lotus Bloom. So all he has to do is make another land drop and play a Titan, and we're like in super trouble. I think we just hope that he doesn't have a Titan. Sure. So now he has to... I'm 1,000% okay with that, right? And now is the Dismember. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully he stacks his triggers correctly. So I'm super okay with it. So his hand, he's played this Dismember, he's played this Slayer Stronghold in this. His hand is Groll Turf, Celestia Sanctuary, and an unknown card. We don't have a clock, and we submit Growth Chamber. Okay, so now we know three, and we know 3 of the 4 cards in his hand. It's a bummer that we put the Tarmogoyf in the bottom of our library. Alrighty. What do we think here? Play Thought Scour, target ourselves. Probably probe. I don't like Snap Vision. Well, I don't like Snap Visions before I thought Scouring Gitaxian Probe for this reason. I wanted to be able to draw a Tarmogoyf. Now what do we fetch basic Forest, play Tarmogoyf, have Stubborn Denial up? I like this. Yep. I really like I like being able to keep up Snapcaster Mage because it lets me reuse the Disrupting Shoal for 0 for a Pact. So that's why I didn't just Snapcaster into Serum Visions. Guys, do we even care about this? He already has all the mana he wants. I don't even think I care about this. I think I need to just use my Stubborn Denials for all of his Summoner's Pacts. Well, if we counter this though, then his the turn he gets a Titan if he Raw Dogs a Titan. If we counter this, we still can attack into it with our big Tarmogoyf. And if we Stubborn Denial this, and then he would have to have 2 Summoner's Packs to be able to kill us. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of other targets for the Stubborn Denial. I think we Stubborn Denial that. Die Storlam Lie, thank you for following. Alright. Can we play this Mandrills and put him... There are 8 Titans if we don't have Stubborn Denial. No. So, what I'm saying is, Stubborn Denial there makes it so he still needs 2... It makes it so he needs 2 copies of Summoner's Pact still. Because we have Snapcaster... Stubborn Denial. Alright, let's make sure he has instant artifact. He has instant artifact in his graveyard. So we got to keep a land in it. So we can go that. Cancel. We will go. So we're going to get rid of a land. We can do 2 lands. We can get rid of our probes. And a creature. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to save the Snapcaster Mage. I actually probably there's no card that gets that actually kills us on the spot there, but cool. Well, we won that game. This deck's hard. It's really rewarding, but I feel like every game that I win with this deck, I'm winning and I have 0 cards in hand, and like that's really scary. This deck is so weird. Do I keep this hand? I don't know. I just want a Tarmogoyf in my hand every single game. And I just never have one. There's no way that I mulligan this. This is a fun pet deck. I'm not sure that putting a bunch of work into it is worth. Like, I don't know if it's worth putting a shitload of work into this deck. It's really fun to play, but it's a hard deck. Yeah. So we're playing against a Scapeshift deck. Do the Scapeshift decks even have any like 1-drops? I'm just wondering if it's worth keeping this probe in our hand for this shoal. Like a Wet War turn. The shoal isn't going to draw us anything that we're going to cast except for maybe a Serum Visions. He's got some 2-drops, so like he can play an Elder or something, and we're gonna shoal it. Wall of Roots. So he's playing. I mean, ramp is ramp. We just shoaled it, but I think we actually pitched Snapcaster Mage. So then we can still have shoal for like something else later. Maybe that's wrong. Yes, I would like to reveal Gitaxian Probe. I would also like to cast it. Look at that. We're going to have Disrupting Control. I look so much better than I actually am with this deck. We're going to have Disrupting Control for 0 for Summoner's Pact. Why would this deck play Wall of Roots, though? Oh, I think I was supposed to cast the Probe there to try to draw another 2-drop. Yes, I would like to reveal Serum Visions. Go to combat. And I think I was also supposed to Tar Fire him like 3 turns ago. Because... Alright, so he has played this and this. I'm just going to probe him. Hopefully I draw a land. And then I can actually play Serum Visions. Yeah. We actually stole... No, he has a Cinderglade? Yeah, so I was going to say, I think we still have a turn, but we don't. Man, even Stubborn and I would be good here. The amount of 0... I've countered more 0-mana spells in the last 3 games than I've ever cast with in the entire time I've played this deck. I mean, this is actually hilarious. Okay. This Serum Visions is going to draw us... yeah, it's going to draw us a Lightning Bolt. And so, look at that. We had Lethal. Had we... bottom... bottom... So we actually had Lethal had we Tar Fired him. And we're going to get punished for it, too. Can he kill us? I mean, he's got to be able to kill us, right? I don't actually know the math. He's got 2 Valakuts? Yeah, we're definitely dead. Because this does 10 damage to us. Maybe he's... Yeah. See, we just had Lethal had we Tar Fired him. I'm just bad at Magic. That's a bummer. It's so funny. Alright, we want these Blood Moons. We don't want these Tarfires. Actually, I want the Tarfires, and I don't want the Bolts. I like Tarfire better than Bolt because it makes my Tarmogoyf big. It makes my Tarmogoyf big. You saw I had a 6/7 Tarmogoyf earlier. Man, that's frustrating. We had that game locked and we punted it. How's everybody doing tonight? Did anybody watch the Eternal Weekend or the Eternal Extravaganza or whatever? I love watching those vintage decks. Holy crap, I could watch vintage forever. It's so much fun to watch. See, like, alright. So this hand's weird. We're gonna have a threat. I'm pretty sure we just can't keep a hand without a threat. Because we need to be able to pressure him. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah, this hand's fine. We'll put that on bottom. So like Blood Moon will be pretty good. Hopefully our opponent will be playing, won't get, because I know that the deck doesn't have a whole lot of basics. Ooh, Simeon Spirit Guide. He is playing the real fast version. So this turn 2 blood, or this turn 3 Blood Moon is going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, he's going to only be one ramp spell away from a turn 2 or a casting Primeval Titan, just raw dogging it, but that's fine. I think I fetch Basic Forest in case I draw another Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I think I want to play. Yeah, this gives me all my colors. If I draw another Tarmogoyf, then I can actually do stuff. Actually cast it. I don't know why I would need two green mana or 2 blue mana. I guess if like Serum Visions draws me a counter spell. I think these decks only play 2 basic forests. Oof. Can't get a forest for this card though. He needs to screw a Tri-Builder. I guess he has Wall Roots too. Well, let's think. This is going to go to the graveyard. I think we bought them both. Yeah. So it's a little awkward that we grabbed the basic forest because what I said happened. We drew, we cast Serum Visions into a counter spell. Hopefully we're not too punished for it. He has to start casting his Seaman Spirit Guides. Is he just not? Does he not know that you can cast Seaman Spirit Guide? I don't think our opponent realizes that Seaman Spirit Guides are 3 minutes. Oh, here's something. Are we through the breaching of Seaman Spirit Guide? No, we're through the breaching Primeval Titan. And we're blocking. So I think we let this happen. I'd say we could Vapor Snake it, but we can actually just Stubborn Denial this and then bolt him and he's dead. So I'd rather just do that cleanly. Yeah. Cool. I'll just run it back. I can't think of a reality where we'd want Seal of Primordium, Destructive Revelry. I don't have any enchantments. We would have had the match one too, because we won our last game. Or we would have won our first game. This hand's a little slow. We do have Blood Moon, and we can shoal his 2-mana ramp spell. So I am gonna keep it. I place a lot of importance on Blood Moon in these matchups. Maybe I was supposed to. Oh yeah, maybe I was supposed to Thought Scour. Yeah, I think I was supposed to Thought Scour end of turn, get a fetch land. I think I'm gonna play Serum Visions. Breeding Pool and play Serum Visions. Oh, maybe I was supposed to get. I really want to land this Blood Moon. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. So he has Rexage. Interesting. It's kind of a cute answer to Blood Moon. Because now he goes and gets his forest, and he can just always have the Rexage. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. So, do we just, maybe we just don't cast the... Maybe we just don't cast the Blood Moon yet then. That's why. Cool, got a Mana Leak. Actually, the Mana Leak is just going to be a clean answer to the Primeval Titan. I think I'm just going to Thought Scour myself pre-combat. Yep, cool. So we put an enchantment in our graveyard. Cool. So the Mana Leak will help us, will let us counter the Primeval Titan. And if he does, that's if he plays a land. If he doesn't play a land, we can actually play Blood Moon with Mana Leak to protect it from the Rexage. Alright, let's think here. With Blood Moon, it resolves, he untaps, he plays Rexage, and if he draws a land, then we're hosed. If he doesn't draw a land, then Mana Leak's good. I think I am gonna just run out the Blood Moon. He didn't have land last turn, so he'd have to draw it this turn, and it would have to actually be like a non-Valakut land. Here we go. Maybe he has Seeming Spirit Guide. If he had Seeming Spirit Guide there, I wouldn't even be mad. Alright, can we draw a Bolt? Tarfire. That puts... Yeah, Tarfire's game. So when you can call shot the top of your deck, this deck's a lot easier to play. Cool. Hey, what's up, Joey? This hand's weird. I think we just keep it. Our opponent mulliganed to 6, so if he has like a 1-drop, we can shoal it, and we have Tarmogoyfs. Maybe he mulligans to 5. We're gonna snap. All these frickin'. This is the 4th deck in a row we've played against with shoals or with packs in it. This is a really bad hand in this matchup. Alright, Mana Leak goes a long way. Now, he can't just Titan this coming turn, can he? Turn 3? He's going to untap. He's played this. He's played this. So he's got... I'm just wondering if I, have to keep a Mana Leak right now. I don't think so. I think I actually played Tarmogoyf. There's no way. I guess if he has... If he's drawn out of his last 2 cards, if he's drawn the Through the Breach, then we're just hosed. But I can't not put a clock on the table. It's because this brings him to 4 lands. If he plays a 5th land, he'd have to have drawn exactly land Through the Breach to kill us this turn. Or to make playing Tarmogoyf wrong this turn is what I'm saying. Oh my god. Simian Spirit Guide Through the Breach does it too. We're just getting turn 3 tightened. This is fun. I'm not gonna not play Tarmogoyf on turn 2. Jeez. Well, at least I called shot at his deck too. So I'm just called shot in the top of everyone's deck tonight. So there's almost nothing that we could do to win the game from here. He can't play anything that we can Mana Leak. He has a Search for Tomorrow, so we're already at 3. I should go into casting tourneys. No, I don't think I'd be very good at that. So this puts us to 3. Can we kill him if we draw... Oh, no, we could have countered that! We could have countered that. And then it wouldn't have mattered. Ugh. Alright, Blood Moon's in. Lightning Bolt's out. We already played against this deck, so we know exactly how to play against it. We know how to sideboard. We actually could have given ourselves another turn. I don't know what he could draw that... would make it so we don't lose the game. We need to mulligan. We need like interaction. This hand's great. Do we want that? We're gonna go turn 1 land, turn 2. We're gonna go turn 1 land Delver. Turn 2 we're gonna have Mana Leak up. I don't know if we need a 3rd land. I think I want more permission first. If we need a land, it doesn't matter. We're fetching on turn 1 anyways. Literal scry does not matter. What are we getting here? Getting maybe basic island. Delver. I got basic island to like for Blood Moon. This can always get stomping ground, and then we have all of our colors. Yeah, so spend that search for tomorrow. Delver's gonna flip right here. I feel it right now. Oh, Blood Moon? No, I don't want to reveal that. Alright, I'm gonna play Searing Visions. I cannot think of a world where I die on turn 2. I guess what he could play something that I want to Mana Leak, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, this is interesting. Tarmogoyf fan Storm Denial. I think I'm gonna bottom. How important is our 3rd land? I guess the question is, how greedy do I want to be? Do I want to flip the Delver and then hope that I draw a land off the Probe? No. So okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I can reveal the Stubborn Isle, flip the Delver, and then I can fetch. So we can flip the Delver and then fetch the Stubborn Isle away and hopefully draw a land. Come on, guy. Really? Alright, whatever. This Hooting Mandrills is going to be pretty good then. So now that we got this Hooting Mandrills in our hand, or now that we're on the Hooting Mandrills plan, I actually want to draw the... I think I want to draw the Stubborn Denial now. And now I want to probe. And draw land, maybe? Please? Can I just please draw a land one time? No, that's not a land. Alright, so let's look here. Our opponent has a suspended search for tomorrow. He has... Okay. So this is fine. We're gonna... Do we get basic forest here? I don't think we get basic forest. I think because we need red source, so I think we get like stomping ground. 3, 4, 5. Playing the Hooting Mandrills. Good old Hootie and the Blowfish. Darius Rucker right here. Boom. Get Stubborn Denial, bro. Come on, deck. What are you doing to me here? we're still doing pretty good here. We have a really good clock and a mana leak, and any land draw we're super live for any draw of a land too. And our opponent is pretty far behind from even casting a Titan. Spoopy monkeys. So I would like I love this card, and I want to get him I want to get my playset altered to have Darius Rucker's face on them, but I'm afraid that people would think I'm just being racist, getting monkeys altered to Darius Rucker. I just really like Hooting the Blowfish. And really like Hooting Mandrills. And I think that it's a cool pun. Cool Primeval Titan, bro. Thank you for letting me mana leak it. Did we win? Is this game 2? Or game 3? Come on, deck. Is this game 2 or 3? I think this is game 2. Let's think here. Just play Delver and threaten lethal. I like that. Makes him have to play Anger. I'm not super thrilled about having to show him that I have the Blood Moon, but I really want to close this game out. And now he just can't win. You really have to mulligan with this deck too. Come on, guy. Really? Sure. Sure. You can block my... Yep. Sweet. That's a sweet... So now he's hoping to naturally draw another Primeval Titan. Yep. That's fine. Sure. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, we're gonna lose this match. Our opponent... Holy crap, our opponent can draw like a monster. He is so good at drawing magic cards. Whew. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus Christ. We can't even play this Delver. Wow. What's up, ZJR? I cannot believe how well my opponent has drawn this game. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, we play Delver. He probably has a Bolt too. We play Delver. We get to block with Premium. We get to block Premium Tank and go to 1. And hopefully draw a Bolt. We have Bolts as live draws. I guess like... Yeah, I guess like Bolts are our only live draw. Like Cantrip into Bolt is fine. Bolt / Tarfire. Alright, here we go. Can we draw as well as our opponent? We cannot. With draws like that. Wow. Whatever. There's no point in doing anything there. We're just dead. We're at 1. Oof. That was kind of ridiculous. Game 1, he like mulligan to 6. We could like keep up Mana Leak on turn 2 on the off chance, but you know the only way we lose is if he has the nuts in 2 draw phases, and he does. This hand's fine. It's a little slow. We have cheap interaction though, so that's fine. I really like cards like Stubborn Denial when our opponent mulligans. Alright, we're gonna run off the probe right away. See what we're doing on. Sir Kittens Jr., how you doing? If you just go to, I think it's mtgo.com, I'm playing on there. So it's an online application. It's not free. You have to buy the cards. It's just like in real life. If you want to play for free, though, there are different apps. So we're playing, is it Abzan Company? I think we played turn 1 Serum Visions, and then we can untap and bolt one of his dudes. I like how this is shaping up. So we're gonna untap, bolt one of his dudes, and we're gonna have you can play Magic for free online too. Though there's different apps. Magic Duels, I think, is free on the phone. If you have Steam, you can play Duels of the Planeswalkers. I really like how this is shaping up. Our opponent only has 2 lands. So we're gonna go get Stomping Ground here. Yes. We're going to bolt that. We're not going to do anything else. I'm tempted to cast the Serum Visions, but I'm not going to because I think I'm just going to trade it off. I'm gonna Disrupting Shoal, pitching Serum Visions to get his other Mana Dork, and then I can use my Stubborn Denial for his. He's drawn Runner Verdant Catacombs. That's kind of convenient for him. But I'm going to use my Stubborn Denial to counter his Collected Company. You can also play. There's other programs that you can play on. Sir Kitten Jr., thank you for following. There's other programs you can play on. There's Xmate, there's Cockatrice, there's Untapped.in, I think is the other one. I also like to play Modern. So, you're in good company here. So, Abrupt Decay is really bad against Hooting Mandrills. I think I'm just going to I think I'm going to cast this with mana. Play that. Did we just like... I clicked right through his hand. I wanted to take a screenshot of it. Anyone remember what he had in his hand? I think he had Abrupt Decay. He had Abrupt Decay, Chord, and one other card that we should know and we don't. Was it a land? It was Company Decay, and there should be a third card that we know about. Tireless Tracker. That's a pretty good card. That's a really good card. Oh, it was a Temple Garden. That's what it was. Oof. Tireless Tracker. That is a very good card right now. Okay, then. The word for the situation we're in is trouble. We are in trouble. I don't think we can attack. We can't trade 4 for 6 anymore. I mean, fortunately, we have a hard counter for the Collected Company, but our opponent, oh my god, he's gonna have 3 clues. Oh, we are so losing this game. Wow. Maybe we're just supposed to keep the bolt and not bolt the Mana Dorks. Maybe my line was a little aggressive. Because when you play against Abzan Company, it's often not correct to bolt the Dorks because they just have like 8 of them or 10 of them. You want to use your bolts for like better creatures. Yeah, I think that's probably where we failed here. No, I don't think you bolt the dork against the deck that has 10 dorks. I think you bolt the 3-drop that they're trying to play on turn 2, as long as it's not Kitchen Finks. Fuck. Literally, Tireless Tracker has completely just run over this game. I don't even want to... There's nothing we can draw that'll win this. I'm just going to concede and go to the next game. Alright. Well, Blood Moon's Pyroclasms and Spite of Mogus. Sucking Shoal is really bad. I'm not a fan of Vapor Snag. I think maybe we want to cut. Tarmogoyf isn't very good against this deck. We'll cut a Tarmogoyf. This deck is 100% Boisford's list. Literally copied it. I've been talking to him on Facebook about it. This hand's fine. It's possible the Blood Moon isn't even good against our opponent if he just has all the mana dorks. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the list. Hang on. Here. Deck. There you go. Probably should have probed first to see. Yeah, we should have probed first to see if we needed to keep up them red mana for the dork. Blooming Marsh, what a good card. Here's hoping we draw land. Alright. Tarfire this. Delver. Alright. In a perfect world, our opponent will fetch an untapped shock land, play Tidehollow Scully, and then we're going to untap and draw land, and play Blood Moon, and we're going to be happy. That's in a perfect world. In the less perfect world that we live in, we're gonna flip Delver to, we're gonna draw Blood Moon. Yep, we're gonna draw our third Blood Moon. There's no way our opponent fetches anything but a basic here. I think this is the last match in the league. Let me look. Details. How do I check? I think this is the last match in the league. And if it is, I'm going to log off after this match. I'm really tired. I've had a long day. But thanks everybody for watching my stream. And feel free to follow. Is one snap the best number for this deck? Seems like you'd benefit from two. Maybe. I've played it with two. The thing is, this deck is trying to be really low to the ground and really aggressive. And two snap, like Snapcaster Mage just basically costs 3 mana if you think about it. And the deck only plays 17 lands. No, I do not want to reveal this card. Yes, I do want to play a Blood Moon. Alright. Here's hoping that Delver flips and we can race this Tidehollow Scully. Yes, I would like to reveal Stubborn Denial. I mean, I'm not sure that 1 is correct. The other thing is 1 is pretty powerful because of the traverse of the Ulvenwald and the sideboard. You can always board the traverse in, and it's sort of like having more copies of it. Are we winning this damage race? I think so. I mean, 3 is more than 2, right? We go to 7, he goes to 10. We go to... Yeah, we're winning this damage race. This deck's really hard to play, and I should have played the Thoughtscour. That was silly. This deck's so hard to play, and it just doesn't seem like it's worth it based on how hard it is to play. Play this other Blood Moon. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's rewarding to play. I think it's actually very well positioned in the meta right now, which is why I'm even remotely interested in playing it. With so many cheap ways to interact, you have really good counter spells versus I think it's not very good against Bant Eldrazi, but with Bant Eldrazi on the downswing, you have really cheap ways to interact with Infect and Dredge and Burn. Joshua's. I don't know who Joshua is. Jordan? Yeah, I'm playing Jordan's list. Let's flip this to Bolt and just end the game right here. That'd be sweet. But as I was saying, this is going to be my last match for the night. And as a result, I'm going to... what I'll do is at the end of the match, I'm going to show my deck, talk a little bit, and I'm going to log off. But I just wanted to tell everybody, thank you for coming by and watching the stream, and feel free to follow if you are interested in watching Constructed Modern play or watching me stream Diablo 2. My name is Dean or Trey, by the way. I'm really bad at plugging myself, but you get the gist. Follow my stream if you want, or don't. I don't care. Alright. On the draw, do we want to change our configuration at all? Blood Moon was very good there. I don't think so. I like it. Is Reveler good? I don't think Reveler's good enough here. I don't think we're playing a grindy game here. Yeah, I don't think we grind though. I think we're literally all in on this card or this card right here. I'm gonna keep. It's a little awkward of a keep, but it is. It's actually a really good plan. All right. Land. Oh, we clicked right through it. Moto has this new, delay. That is not very fun to have to deal with. So you saw me click through it because I thought I'd clicked OK, and then I clicked again. It's possible the Blood Moon on the draw isn't very good, especially because we see he's going to fetch around it. Maybe we just threw the whole game away here. Although he's not fetching green mana. Yeah, this is a mulligan. ZJ Beast, thank you for following. Spawn of Haster. I'm normally not like this about Hoogland's decks. I usually really like them, but I don't actually think that Jeskai deck's good at all. I usually really like Jeff Hoogland's decks, but I really don't like that Jeskai deck. What do we do here? Bolt this. We get the Tarmogoyf back. I think we just pass with Mana Leak up. Wish I knew what his hand was. Look at this. When I reveal my hand, it shows up. But when I play a probe, it doesn't show me his hand. That's funny. I don't like Mantis Rider in Modern, and I particularly don't like him right now. Those are my two, like Mantis Rider. I think the Suicide Blue deck, and the Suicide Zoo deck. I think there's just decks that do what he's doing better. And I think you would see a different... Do we have to Mana Leak this? Because he's just going to take the Mana Leak. Get what? Steam Vents? Stomping Ground here? Like, I think there's other decks that do... I think if you want to play Gitaxian Probe and Mutagenic Growth, you should just play Infect. That's what I think. Yeah, me too. I'm a control player I'm a twin player trying to figure out... We're not winning without what? Need to leak, get closer to Monkey. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a twin player looking for something to do like a year later after they ban my twin. I had a lot of fun and success with Infect, but I kind of got bored of that after a few months. These Blood Moons are real bad. Look at that. Nope. If we don't Mana Leak the Scullier, then we have one less card in our graveyard for the Monkey. Hoogland doesn't want to play even. Hoogland, what are we revealing here? What are we revealing here? Come on. How does it not show me in... Do I, like, literally have to just, like, see it? Alright, what's the card? Stream chat, what's the card that's being revealed? Because I missed it, and apparently it just flashes up on your screen. But Jeff Hoogland basically... Maybe he didn't create Kiki Koi, but he pretty much did. It's a Steam Vents? Alright. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably supposed to just jam Dredge right now. Eldrazi Taxes is fun. I'm not sure if it's good. Joey, you still have my Reality Smashers. I'm gonna need those back. Alright. What are we getting here? Island or forest? Are we gonna get an island or a forest? We're playing the Blood Moon. I think we're gonna get the forest. Can this Delver just flip? Please? I've had this Delver for 4 turns. There we go. Yes. Ooh, that's a really good flip, too. I'm gonna play... I don't think we're playing Blood Moon now. I think we're gonna play Hooting Mandrills with Summer Denial up. We'll worry about Blood Moon never. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any value? Yeah, there probably is here. We probably want to keep like maybe the Tarfire in the graveyard or the Mana Leak if we draw Snapcaster Mage. What do we want? Tarfire or the Mana Leak? Probably the Tarfire. No. Yeah, we definitely want the Tarfire because he's got that fucking tireless tracker that wrecked us in the last game. Green has the... Yeah, it does. Spawn, do I know you in... Do I know you in the real world? ZJR Beast, who are you? You know Dan? Let's do some math here. He attacks us. I think he wins this damage race by a lot. I think playing Blood Moon actually just hurts us. Because he attacks, we block. We take 3, we go to 8. He goes up to 14. Maybe not. So he does attack. Okay. So, all right. There's a few things you need to know about Caleb Durward's finish. So, if you watched the finals, if you watched the top 8, you'll notice that Caleb got a bunch of free wins, and Caleb actually even got a free win against me in the Swiss. Not to sound super salty, but Caleb ended up. My grandpa ended up in the hospital, so I wasn't playing very well, and I forgot to unsideboard. So, and I was playing Lantern. So, like, turn 2, I play like a mill rock. I mill Nature's Claim in my graveyard. I call a judge. I get a game loss. And then my opponent untaps, or then, we go to game 2, and Caleb just plays a turn 2 Stony Silence, and I can't win. So, like, Caleb got a lot of free wins. I don't want to discredit his win, because he's a very, very good player, and it's a really sweet deck. But Tom Ross also top 8'd and opened with 8 rack. Sometimes good players will top 8 no matter what they're playing. I think we can attack for 7. We attack for 7. Does he? I don't think he blocks. Pass. Hold up this Tarfire. Do we Tarfire the Finks now, though, like on his upkeep? Fog next turn. What? Do we Tarfire this right now? Three. I'm going to hold on to the Tarfire. I'm going to try to get him. Well, now I wish I had played the Blood Moon. Gave up this game too. If I had played the Blood Moon, we would be fine. Alright, so let's think here. We take 5, go to 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 damage if he doesn't block. I think we just take 5. No, I don't think we can Tarfire now, because now we need to, we need to have this Scavenging Ooze is a huge problem. If we Tarfire here, he can make Scavenging Ooze a 5/5, and then, it just doesn't matter. So we just take 5. I have to hope that I can play Blood Moon and that he, doesn't... I have to, play Blood Moon and hope that he doesn't grow his ooze in response, is what I have to do. Also, I'd hope that I drew, or just draw a lightning bolt, but, you know, since I can't do either. Alright. So now we attack for 7. He has to block. We're just dead. We're actually just dead, no matter what attack we make. So let's just attack and hope that he takes 7. I don't think he will. I guess, like, maybe we don't attack and we... It's like, if we don't attack, we can bolt this and then we're just at parity. Yeah, that's actually probably correct. And then we draw Pyroclasm. Huh. Yep. Well, we definitely punted that round. I punted quite a few matches in this league, but I just tar fired the wrong one. I'm not going to tar fire the 3-2. We were dead anyways. No, the Pyroclasm would have killed us. The Pyroclasm would have killed the Delver. The opponent was at 4. If we tar fire, like, we don't win. We actually just couldn't win the moment he played the Scavenging Ooze. He played the Scavenging Ooze. Here, let's see here. Can we watch it? View replay. Yeah, I go to 1. I draw a Pyroclasm, and then I play it, and we're on an empty board, and he's at like 6, and he. Yeah, I don't think we win, but I'm just really tired. So here. So we tar fire this. We go to 1. We attack him to... He goes up to 8. We attack him down to 5. We draw Pyroclasm. We have to play Pyroclasm. So now he's at 5. We have no permanents on the board. We're at 1. And our next cards are... I think it was Bolt. So I guess the game would have gone longer. We wouldn't have won. The game would have gone on, though. So, anyways, yeah, we definitely, yeah, it was Bolt, but we had outs. Yeah, we didn't win. You're correct. Yeah, we would have had no board either. But you're right. We had outs, and I didn't play to them. Anyways. I'm incredible. I've been up since like 5:30 or something crazy. I've been dizzy all day. So, and I always punt when I'm playing a new deck on stream for the first time. It's without fail. But you guys got to kind of see how the deck plays. You got to see kind of how tight you have to play to do well. We ended up 2-3 in the league, but we punted an entire match. And we probably punted that last one too. So I think that we were 3 or 4 good decisions away from finishing 4-1 in the league instead of 2-3. So that's fine. Like I'm always happy being able to like. I like knowing that my losses were because I made bad decisions. Because bad decisions can be made into good decisions, as long as you realize that they're bad decisions. We had a few losses that were just our opponent top decking like the nuts. Can't do anything about that. So, anyways, thanks for coming by the stream and watching, guys. Feel free to follow. My name is Dean. I'm just a guy who streams Modern. I go to some opens. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming some Diablo 2 in the next few days as well. So if you like Diablo 2, feel free to follow to watch me stream that too. Thanks for watching.